point and like is looking at the Protogen face.
I can record, but I don't usually.
Oh, that's good. Do you have like a scanner or something like that in your face that can like tell you information about people?
Only as well, I do have optical lenses that let me scan.
But it's not like a constant thing where like you have a database inside of your head of every single person that the corporation knows about.
I am not equipped with such a database. I only have optic lenses.
Cool.
They're good for seeing in the dark, though.
That's good. Also, Ash is out at the moment. They got too drunk
plenty of it lately.
last night. All
What a
noise
shame.
from the bed.
Huge upstairs.
But I think.
Do you want me to bring the car up in here?
How far is her? Yeah, she'll be taking care of them, so they'll join up later.
Health is the most important.
Thank you for the shout out.
I will have to mark the time, though.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so. Okay. Do. Normally Ash makes me breakfast.
Oh, you need food? I can cook something.
Yeah, I normally have like a little something in the morning. Just
you
because
see
of my
the
meds.
you see the robotic bartender just look to you and say, "What shall it be for the morning meal?"
I mean, I'm okay with just like a little like biscuits and gravy or like like maybe like a sausage or something. I don't know.
What animal would you like the gravy to come from?
That's a good question. Chicken?
You're gonna see it, you see it, like, go and his head begins to, like, whirl with various motions and cogwheels. It says, registered chicken essence, well retrieved chicken. And you see him just, like, go underneath a trap door down somewhere real fast as he goes to retrieve a chicken.
Huh. Last time I checked, chickens were blue, so this will be interesting. But I do like chicken. Space chicken's really good.
You hear the loud sound of chickens, like, macaw-ing wildly before one gets cut off very abruptly.
Oh, okay. Rough.
Ah. I guess they just put a muzzle on him.
Yeah, a muzzle.
You guys can come in while this is happening.
Garrett's coming in just like trying to like look for something to make like breakfast. It's like see some eggs. He's like, all right. He just looks over.
Oh, did you want the second kitchen?
A second kitchen of me.
Give me a second kitchen.
You go down deeper. It's another nightclub underneath this one.
It's the kitchen level 2.
Does Garb find an off switch for the loud blaring music? This probably still going on.
It just switches to like tavern music.
Give me a computer's check.
A computer's check.
Lo-fi beats to eat breakfast.
Let me see, what the hell's computers? There's no computers. I'll give you an engineer. Oh, there's computers. Oh, sweet. I love being not trained. Let's roll anyways. 15.
Through your archaic understanding, you realize that it's just a touchscreen with the words on, off, and change music. it's simple enough for you to understand.
There are 3 buttons. It's also
check.
written
You know
out.
what? He's is there like a volume or anything that you can do to adjust it? Well, let's go change music. Let's see what happens.
As you do that, roll me a reflex saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You start feeling the ground beneath you begin to slide away as you quickly jump away from the controls, realizing that the bartender is coming up from the bottom of the thing with a whole chicken intact, except its head cut off. I have retrieved a chicken for the chicken gravy. You kind of see, and the chicken has like it has like at least 4 heads and like at least 4 wings.
I'm just seeing how this robot is processing this chicken. First of all,
It seems to have been breeding the chickens down there, as you'd imagine that down there you heard like the chicken squawking, and now you realize it may have just been one chicken with multiple heads.
that is horrifying, actually, in all sense of nature.
When you breed them with this many heads, you get additional meat from it. As you see, like, the giant plumpness of this chicken. We've modified them to be 95% meat.
I don't know how to feel about it. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Would you like to do the honors of cooking chicken in pan?
Just like look at I don't who is this for?
This is for the child. One of.
Fine, I guess. Just let me change the goddamn music. This is too loud and too obnoxious.
All you had to do was just think about it.
Think about it.
Suddenly, as he says that, the first bit of music that Gon starts thinking about instantly starts playing.
It would be of like more of like an Elvish tune, at a village that he stopped by before. That way it's just not so damn loud. Everyone's probably like kind of jarred by this because it's just like nightclub. If it was like who changed the music?
My favorite, Elvish Keshley. My favorite music.
Elvis Keshley.
Nice.
I'm only going to cook this for the child.
That was the intent. You see what looks to be like. You look to see what looks to be like a whole kitchen setup that seems to be electric burners just sitting here, and you see several pots that seem to just almost like the whole desk just flips upside down, and like all of the everything, the stove, the pans, like even a faucet is at the edge of like where normally just the edge of the stove would be. There's a faucet that has water in it.
I don't imagine that we want another cooking episode. So Garm is basically just gonna go ahead and grab some.
Now they're cooking.
Garm is gonna make some chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup.
Garm is very much a soup man. If anyone that wants anything else, you can always ask him.
Is gravy a soup?
Oh, you wanted to go? I'll go ahead and
make it a stew.
I mean, technically, it's a topping, it's a dressing, really, but like, it is a hot.
Garm is gonna be like, all right, fine. And he just like grabs a little bit more stuff, and just makes it a much thicker stew that you can basically just put over like mashed potatoes if you wanted to.
Yay! She's just bouncing at this point in the chair.
They, you
Is
see the
glass down
robot
here?
go over and say, he kind of looks down. He says, "This is a wish, or this is a wishbone. You may make a singular wish off of it.
Do I have to say it out loud, or do I just have to keep it to myself, or
You have to perform the wishbone ritual.
okay? How do I do that? I've never done this before.
You must place your wishbone in the center and then have a circle of salt around it. Then you must say your prayer to the
Okay.
chicken god, and if they deem it worthy, they will answer it."
I don't think that's how that works, but all right.
Okay. And she'll take some salt and make a haphazard circle around it, and then put the wishbone in the center. She kind of concentrates really hard for a second, her eyes closed, and then she, okay, I made my wish.
Not to be like, you know,
You can PM me that wish, or you can say it out loud.
Oh,
Out of character.
I'll just send it to you. Oh, out of character, all she wished for was a new friend.
Adorable.
Hopeful.
Like
So
a
hopeful.
new best friend.
You-
all,
you s-
all she wished for.
You see the wishbone begin to rise, and all of a sudden,
What?
in its place, materializes Wingding again.
Yeah! Wish came true!
that
Wait,
has
so,
like,
horrifying
wrap her-
complications.
She like wraps her arms around Wingding in like a hug, and then just
Garm, what is there for food?
Smear salt come out of the room as well.
What's it?
There is currently chicken. We have this chicken has at least 7 breasts on it. It has been
Chicken.
modified.
Alright. You be quiet right now. Alright. It's anyway. How the hell did I do that? Alright. It's just some chicken noodle stew with chicken gravy and potatoes.
Can you make me a bowl if that's okay?
I mean, it's right there.
Can you
I
feed
know,
it
I'm
to me?
sorry. I genuinely didn't know. I'm sorry.
Just
Picks you up, puts you on the chair.
Smear goes, grabs a bowl of it, sits down. There you go.
Glass would also grab a bowl of it.
Root
So,
will take a bowl as well.
What are the people that we are working with again, exactly? I know that you guys said something about job, but not very sure.
I found lo-fi
Are
breakfast.
we working with the Federation?
The Kaga Federation.
Yeah.
And how would you say that your how's the nature of their organization so far with you?
I've only really worked for them for like a few days.
Root is the main one for the corporation.
Yeah.
Trying to think of how I want to put this. How would Root describe their relationship with the company?
Your ever loving bosses.
Yeah.
Ah, man. This is how to describe this. I'm not in character yet, if you can't tell.
We've added Stardew
No, you're
Valley to the mix. As you see, the,
to the mix.
you do hear
That's
the robot.
amazing.
The robot god just has like a friendship meter above its head. The robot has now become a dateable NPC.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're here to like capture some monsters or creatures or something.
We're here to remove harmful pests from the local environment
Okay.
on behalf of the client, Kagawi Federation.
And what do you mean by remove exactly? You mean like relocate or terminate?
They wanted them captured. The client wants them captured, yes, and they gave us these hyper-atomic materializing technology crystal balls.
All right, can you say that in a way that I can understand?
Smear grabs from
Creature
the.
gets it with ball. Creature goes inside it.
Yeah, pretty much. You grab one of these balls as they grab one from their bag. Toss at a creature when it's injured and weakened. Goes into the ball, and he gets captured.
Also, the operation of these balls is very simple. First, you need to handle the ball, and then you throw it and say, "Go, greater ball."
Go greater ball as he throws at root. Just
Be careful with that thing.
Technically, you just have to roll a D. You roll a D100 and then add 50. Oh
What
no,
do you throw
sorry,
it
yeah.
at?
I think it's subtract 50.
I'm just throwing it at root just to see how it works. I assume that it won't have any harmful effects.
No, but it
because
is not work.
Yeah, their max health has to be
How?
a little higher than what
I don't think it
will.
It doesn't always.
Doesn't.
You also have to.
It's only on
have to
non-humanoids.
Non-humanoids. So how does this work with like monkeys?
Non-humanoid.
You can't capture a monkey.
All right then. So should we get going, or are we all just gonna?
No, we should keep going. It's just like I would like to finish my food first, though.
Oh, I'll just go and pack some for you. We can have some while we're going.
Yay.
As Garb just go ahead and like. Oh yeah, my bag of holding does not work. maybe go greater ball on the soup.
Roll a D100.
Why did Garm add 50 to a D100?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You notice
He
the,
has a great ball of soup now.
you notice that the ball ends up capturing the soup, and it has now pocketed the one single soup inside the ball.
But it didn't take. I targeted specifically the soup, not the bucket that the soup was in.
You now have a bowl. You now have a ball of
Slowly
soup.
leaking.
You have a ball of soup.
You know, as long as it doesn't give me cancer, we should be fine.
So Zerda, we didn't go over this, but how tightly does it keep the freshness in?
It is extreme. It is thermos tight.
Nice. That is some hot soup we're gonna throw at somebody.
Oh yeah, so it's going to yeah.
I imagine that it also stays in the same shape, that it like holds its shape, so it's still like a square, like a cylinder of soup. So when it comes out, it'll appear as a cylinder and then spoosh out.
I kind of picture it like you know how they can like push a button and then like the Pokemon comes out, or like they push a button and the Pokemon comes back in.
Yeah,
it's like you kind of use that like a nozzle almost, and just pour it into a container.
It's just a straight. You hit the sides of it, and like a little hole opens up, and then you just start shooting
just
out.
Crack it like an egg. It just opens up and soup.
I guess
balls,
Garb,
or-
you would see this. You would see this for the first time Asa has like a little syringe, and she like kind of is like off to the side, and she'll like move some clothes out of the way on her thigh, and then just start injecting.
Who talked as Kalani? Who has access to Kalani's shit?
Apparently, I did. I have no clue.
And yeah, so you'll notice that Garb has started doing an injection.
Rio, it's in your inventory.
I know. I just moved them. That's why.
Kalani?
You're good.
Or Otama?
Also, I'll have to write it
What
down.
is
I think I had like a tweet.
Otama
This is
is
Kalani.
injecting himself with a syringe,
Okay.
essentially.
Garb's not, what's it called? To,
Taking it back.
I mean, Garb's seen like a lot of shit.
I just
If
wanted
it's
to note it.
Garb assumes it's your medicine, if anything.
Yeah, it's her medicine. Like she's talked about it before, but it's just she's injecting herself with.
You see,
The medicine.
you all
Actually, no.
see Professor Maple wake up from the arms of his dragon guardian.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
We should probably go before he wakes up.
What's
Let's get one. Okay. Let's not.
Where's the ladder at? Give me the ladder.
Here, over here.
Give me the ladder. That's the stairs. That's not the ladder.
It's the stairs to the ladder.
It's the stairs attached to the ladder. Quickly, everyone. Out
There's
here.
a ladder
Before
attached.
we realize-
I guess
so-
we're going now.
You like I said, you didn't you didn't actually find the harnesses. There was like a slot for the harnesses, but the harnesses seemed to be missing. So all you saw was just a single unisex, like a bunch of unisex wetsuits that you realize instantly transform to perfectly fit your body in all capacity.
You like touch it and then it just wraps around you and just instantaneous.
Like Venom,
swims.
but swimsuit edition, wetsuit edition.
I already.
I was like, was this washed?
What? Don't.
Venom. Stick right out. Alright.
So you would
The
know
thing
that.
is that if it's like a wetsuit, that means that it's like. Why am I hearing myself? It's like skin tight, and it's just like compressing fur. Yeah.
Yes.
Get it off of me. I don't like this.
It gives you breathing underwater.
In character, not care. Get it off of me. I don't like this.
Just gonna go and try to pull the thing.
You realize it has a lock that has like a 24-hour lock on it to prevent anything.
Who the fuck puts a 24-hour lock on clothing?
Oh, so
What kind of kink bondage shit is this?
Professor Maple, apparently.
Professor Maple. I was gonna be like this.
There is another level to this place and we don't want to go there.
You'd like to
can I
investigate
use-
further.
I would
Can
like to. I would like to get this shit off. I'm rolling computers. Fuck you. We'll throw it on when we get to the water, not the moments.
Let's just go. The quicker we do this, the quicker I can get this off of me.
Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, could I use wardrobe change at all?
Yes, you would make it appear as something completely different.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
Also,
uncomfortable.
we'll just make it look kind of almost like mermaid. Actually, you know what? She probably would make it look like she's in like a Mothra outfit. Like a little like she thinks like birds are underwater kind of a thing. So she like makes like an underwater bird costume with the
Awesome.
wetsuit.
Man, I really hate to ask this. All right.
With like a little hood over her head.
Hey, you.
He's
What the
still
hell?
waking up, kind of like laying on this dragon, who also passed out.
Tell me how to take this goddamn thing off now.
Yeah, you just gotta. He seems very sleepy, but he's like, you just gotta. You just gotta press the button underneath the armpit, and it'll unlock.
Underneath the armpit. Looks underneath the armpit.
There's a little tiny like button that's like rubber.
Yeah, Garm just presses it.
Do you press that? Like, do you go to Glass and just like lift up their arm without telling them?
I mean, Glass wants it off, so Garm will go ahead and just press the button.
Yeah, but Glass doesn't know why you're going over it, just grabbing their arm and like pressing their armpit.
No. Garm's not being like, jerking like Glass around. He's just like grabbing, like he's lifting, not like throwing it around. He just goes ahead and touches the button underneath the armpit. That way it just goes ahead and falls off. That way it's a lot more comfortable for them.
You realize that as you do that, it quickly retracts from the body and then forms a nice, like, neat pile in your hand of clothing.
Okay. Alright. When we get there, you probably will need this, but we'll go ahead and go in the meantime, much more comfortably.
There's just one.
You see Nigel come like out from the room where you got him in just this full wetsuit, like fully encasing his entire body. Well, I must say, it's definitely smashing at the least.
A lot of people got us. I'll be done. When you go or you woke up. Okay. Alright.
Whispering.
I know that's the point. She's supposed to be whispering. Or can you not hear me at all?
I could not hear you at all.
Oh. She was saying, oh, I was hoping to leave before he woke up. Hi. Oh, hi, Nigel. Good morning. And we were just heading out to go capture 2 of the creatures.
Yes, with this wetsuit, we'll be able to get the creatures, the very, very ones in the one underneath the water. You see as he holds his binoculars at you.
And,
Okay. I think that as long as things are usually the same in nature, I should be fine being our guide versus Nigel. I do not trust him in terms of navigation.
Go on, roll me a survival check.
Oh well. Please. Yes!
Okay, now everyone else roll
ahead.
survival since it's a group check.
group chat.
Hey, want to see a funny joke?
Computers?
Want to see me roll better?
No!
Oh my god.
No!
Yeah, good thing I
Fine.
just put another level into it.
You wanted a computers check.
I'm in shambles.
Are those
I'm
trees? Points at a bush.
I'm the Survivor Hunter character. Okay, 2 rolling high.
Nigel
Who the hell
also
is
rolled
season
21.
5?
Nigel. There we go. I changed his name.
So I'm better at this than all of you. Got it.
So what is the wildlife like around here? Do you
So
guys-
it seems
I'm
like
asking. Yeah, I'm asking them in character, but if they're don't know, then you can explain maybe.
this
I was
is-
gonna say, let's start. It's fine.
you had literally everyone rolled so poorly on survival that you accidentally found your way to this greenhouse because there was no other place to go when you intentionally wanted to go somewhere entirely different. They all rolled below a 10.
Oh my
And yet,
God.
hey, I rolled great this time, and that's what
And
matters.
then we all rolled good this time.
I rolled a 14.
14.
I'm just taking the advantage of that I'm actually here this time. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, they scared off every single bit of wildlife that could possibly be around. They scared off with their trudging.
Just a little. Just a lot.
Hey,
Speaking of axolotl,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
Nigel would take you to you see what looks to be a pretty decent sized lake, a giant decent sized lake that has almost crystal clear water. As you see him proudly look with his binoculars and his wetsuit, he looks and just uses those binoculars to look underneath the water. Ah, yes, the creatures in their natural habitat are such a beauty, aren't they? And he seems to be
Garb looks
staring
at
at
the water.
something under the water.
Garb looks keenly at the water. Can he actually see? What
You don't
he's
have
referencing?
binoculars, so you don't.
I don't have binoculars. I have eyeballs, Zerda.
Can I use token spell? Is that the one that I can produce something?
Minor.
It can't be
Effects
used
on
as tools.
Yeah, what you want to do?
No, I had a.
Yeah, it says
I had-
create
I thought I had
object.
something- Oh, I was just gonna create a little you know how there's the scene with Jack Sparrow where they have the different eyeglasses and he like keeps making it bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
That last one that he comes out with that has like 20 of them in it, just like all shrunk down as like a 1-inch thing, will just like appear and she'll just like hand it to you.
Garb's gonna try to use it.
Yeah, you have to like pull it out and then like you like keep pulling it out.
Like, when does it stop?
After
Alright.
you finally master it, you would be able to see what looks to be a resting creature. There are almost 2 of them precisely that seem to be on the bottom of the ocean sleeping.
Huh. Do I know what they look like? At least.
One
know
seems
what
to
one of
seems
them
to
is.
be like they seem to be 2. You almost think they're tentacles at first, but one seems to be tail and the other just seems to be almost an abomination of like existence.
Abomination of existence. Great
One
times,
seems to
great
be
times.
the purple. There's one that seems to be almost like a purple glow, as if you'd imagine that it's almost like an anglerfish. As you can imagine that they can lure prey in with their light on it. Though right now it seems very dim. And the other creature you see, which just looks to have like these hands that just come off of its back as it just kind of almost curls up on itself, resting.
Okay. Well, this should be
Can I
interesting.
try and see?
Sure. Just goes ahead and picks you up so you can see through the glass.
Hand them the glass.
Yeah.
Hand glass the glass, yes.
Alright.
Ooh,
Uh,
I really like the one with the tails.
Alright, so how are we supposed to capture them with the balls exactly? Like,
I
you just throw the ball at them and that's
Well,
it?
I think
As long
we
as-
beat it up and then we throw something.
You have to
You-
beat it up. Like,
you have
don't
to-
just like.
The creature has to be in a weakened state, otherwise the balls don't work.
Alright. Okay. Is there any tranquilizers that we have at all?
Well, that is true. I remember if you like us the balls, you did say that if you apply some sort of status to the creature, like putting it to sleep or stunning it, paralyzing, that improves the odds of capturing it.
I don't think we really have the ability unless
I don't think.
Atomic can.
What can I do?
I don't know if you can, but maybe like status effects or like sleep paralysis.
I have. Okay. So I've been working on something where I can like show them a happier reality, so they like don't see what they're seeing in front of them, and they can see something else. That would like calm them. But if they're already being like attacked and stuff like that, that it doesn't work as well.
Okay. And before we start, Otama,
Yeah.
your medicine, you don't have any other conditions like need like EpiPen, maybe allergic to shellfish or something like that?
She kind of like stops and thinks for a second. I mean, I don't fully know. Ash is not Ash.
Rhyme.
Rhyme. Rhyme is the one that commonly does my medication. She knows what I need to make sure that I'm all good to go for the day. I mean, I'm usually like a little sluggish right afterwards, but then I'm usually fine. I don't think I'm allergic to anything, but then again, there's a lot of things out there that I haven't interacted with and I could be allergic to.
I just wanted to ask because I just wanted to make sure that I have some of that medicine just in case we're out in the field for too long.
Oh, this is less of a medicine that's something that's a reaction and more a preventative medicine.
Prevented. Well, same thing. Like, you never know.
But yeah, I mean, I've got. I'd have to talk to Ash to maybe make some extra. We just have a couple at the moment. I kind of took the one for this morning because, she's passed out.
All right.
But-
well, let's go ahead and
Okay.
we should probably split these creatures off from each other, right? Because if they want to
We don't need
take in
to
both.
attack us. At least whenever they're teamed up. It'll be a situation of basically what we're trying to do, but to us.
Okay. Should we get in the water?
Logically, but we need to figure out how we're going to deal with this first.
Okay.
How would we separate them if the water is so much? Unless we break up and separate it that way, but that would cause more of a.
I could summon a volcano.
I have a
Could
question.
also
I got a question for Zerda. Do these swimsuits provide a swim speed?
Yes, of 25.
Cool.
Alright. Ren, I got
They got
no
little
fishing
flippers?
quota, so
Yeah, they're little mechanical flippers.
Nice.
which one of you is the fastest of everyone?
We're all gonna swim at the same speed.
Yeah.
I'm asking this in character.
Oh, okay.
I've never swam in my life.
Looks as similar.
I mean, I used to. My aunt used to have a pond in her backyard, so I can swim.
Oh, but
Is swimming like being in zero gravity? Because I'm very familiar with zero gravity.
it's not
Sort
like
of.
it's
Not
similar.
entirely.
I have swam before. There's gravity is less natural, but
You know what? I think maybe I tie a piece of rope to me. Whatever you do not let go of that rope.
it might not be the best idea. What if one of the creatures, grabs the rope and drags you down?
I'm
So why don't we
asking
also
you
use it
to pull.
make a. We could also use it to trap them, though.
Maybe we can go ahead and I don't know, maybe use bait to fish, like fishing, right?
Well, Makes
Do
sense.
any of us have fish? Is there fish in
Does
this
anyone
water?
know what type of
would you like to
other creatures they
would you like to go fishing for fish first?
I would like to.
I wonder if my suit works. Otama starts walking towards the water.
You realize that you have to put on the suit.
Wait,
Oh.
you forgot to put on your suit.
No,
Oh yeah, it's already on.
she's in
Yeah.
a little bird costume.
You realize that you realize that the water seems to almost like it's hydrophobic. Like the water itself seems to just completely repel against you, to where like you go in the water, you bring like your foot back out, and your foot is completely dry.
Oh,
Does that mean that we sink?
Yeah.
The flippers give you that. You have to kind of do. It is very much like zero gravity underneath water.
Awesome.
Oh no, sorry, it's like low gravity. My bad. It's like low gravity underneath water.
Hydrophobic gel sinks immediately to the bottom, just like.
Oh, no.
yeah, it's like to like walk in and then walk back out and like look down and being entirely dry. Just that's weird. That feels weird.
I don't know if you ever tried running underwater, but it's not a good time. All
I
right.
mean, if it's if the water is repelled and stuff like that, I mean, friction would become lowered and we probably would be fine.
I guess so. Maybe I would, but sure.
I don't know. I just want to go fishing. Fishing sounds fun.
Roll me 3 survival checks, class.
Whom in particular do you want rolling the survival?
I could roll survival also. Let me roll to see if I can actually even compare. Glass is better than me.
This is like Glass just holding out his hands and then fish coming and like.
It was
Glass
only-
is just better than me.
Who was fishing with glass at the moment?
It was all fishy, and Samir's just watching you all. Samir's just watching you all jump into, like, go into the water fishy. So,
Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and use it as bait.
How are we fishing? Do we have fishing rods?
So, Garb goes ahead and catches a fish, right? It's like a small fish, right? He
Spearfish?
puts it back out, right? That way he can maybe catch a bigger fish. And the rod goes flying straight out of his hand as he just goes flying. I'm like, well, that was to be expected.
Also, so is anyone else who always also are you fishing as well?
No, I'm sorry. I was unsure of what the rules were for, but she's just playing in the water at this point.
Well, luckily you passed the DC to survive water.
That's always. Oh.
Well, let's go ahead and use the
Glass,
fish, maybe.
you as they seem to be talking and discussing, you go off on your own, realizing that you could probably use some fish, and you go and you get several fish. There seems to be a called fish. It just kind of looks up and he's like, "Bro, I was working out underneath there. What are you doing?" The fish
I'm sorry, I
is talking.
spaced out for like
I'm sorry. How are you talking?
And how are you talking? I'm sitting there down there working out, and you seem to be a mammal too. How are you talking?
You're not really a mammal, but yeah, I guess you have a point. I'm sorry. I was just trying to get some fish.
This is why we never evolved to go on land, because of people like you.
wow.
Garbs would know his glass is missing. I hope you know this.
Yeah, you would eventually find Glass, and Glass seems to be arguing with a fish. The fish seems to be morally discouraging Glass.
Yeah.
The fish is taking the high ground here.
Alright. This is the reason why you stay in the damn water.
Is there fish that aren't
Is there mammals
like you
that
and
aren't?
me?
I'm just gonna pick up.
You look around, they're
Pick
all
up, baby.
animals like you. It says, yeah, bro, you just gotta not, here. And he kind of, you gotta cast your line over there. We don't talk to those fish. They don't talk like us. So you can go catch them.
Thank you. I'm sorry for bothering you. I'll remember not to, I'll remember
Yeah,
that you'll
bro.
talk. I'm
I
sorry.
gotta go back to...
I have oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
I have a question. Did Glass split off from the rest of us?
Yes.
Yeah, Glass
Okay,
kind of just walked off. It was just like, I'm going to catch some fish, and ran into this one.
Okay, because I was gonna say something if we were all together. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting.
You kind of see it. You kind of like slaps. It's like as you see it, this fish just seems to have like massive biceps as arms. It is not swimming with fins. It is swimming with like these muscular arms on like a fish's body.
Can you point me in the direction that the other fish are at?
Bruh, if you can put me back in the water, I'll like show you everything you want to see. Just go over there.
I can show you the fish.
Glass like puts it back in the water. It's just like, I'm sorry.
It just kind of like it's called swim. It kind of like gets up to the top, and what you want is the non-sentient fish. They're over there, bruh.
Bruh. Please tell me he flexed while he pointed.
He does.
Like he did it's right over there.
One arm is flexing, the other arm is pointing. Both biceps are raised. I gotta go back to my gym.
Yeah, you do that. You look great. Glass like
Garm over
looks
there.
at Garm and just like pulls on his like
you can see Garm
cloak
currently-
and just walks the other way. It's like we're not talking to them anymore. I'm not talking to them
You can see
anymore.
Garm taking like what is essentially like a small plastic spoon and putting it through a hook. They'll find the spoon somehow. The joke is that it's whey protein.
Okay. Let's turn away, protein. Yeah, would you like to try? Give me a singular survival check to see if you could get a coalfish.
Get one of those damn. I'm trying to get this bastard so he. Garm is actually very mad at that guy just because he was being a dick. But we'll see.
I'll say with the addition of the whey protein, you kind of see it grab on to as you can just faintly hear, brah, free whey protein. Nah, brah, that's the danger protein, brah, but it's free. And you see it, and then you feel a tug at your fishing pole.
Just go ahead and pull it up, pretty much, bring it out of the water, if I can.
You
I'm guessing this is gonna
and
be
you catch this coalfish.
What bodybuilders do for their pre-workout?
Bruh, what you doing? I was eating that.
Alright, listen here, you little shit. I don't know if it was you or one of your friends, but one of you owes an apology to Glass.
Who the hell is Glass, bro? We're just hanging out in the gym of fish.
Doesn't matter. You better get an apology ready and written for Glass. You better figure it out, or otherwise it's gonna be your problem.
Won't be your problem.
Bro, what you doing? I'm fine. Whatever you say. Just we go back to the gym. I'm gonna lose my gains.
You're gonna lose a lot more than gains if you don't get this shit cleared out. I'll tell you that right now. So you better get this all figured out.
Tries to break free, but it eventually resigns. Fine, I'll find the coalfish that did that. What do they look like?
Can Garm give a accurate description of what they looked like?
You wanted the blue one. I'll get the blue one and I'll tell him to say sorry to your little blue friend.
Alright.
I gotta
I'm
go
glad that we
back
had
to
that
the
clear.
gym.
Alright, now you go ahead. And then he just throws him in the water.
See her just rapidly, like, doing just, like, full-on swimmer motions down.
Alright. Let's go and hunt this goddamn. Well, capture this monster. Nice.
Glass, you catch a beautiful, like, red snapper.
Yay!
The
I'm
fishing
actually doing
episode.
better at this than I thought I would. I've actually never fished before. Would you believe that?
You're a natural.
Yay.
Natural born fishing.
Because I'm naturally depressed that I can't catch it. Other than whey protein fish. Sad. Alright. Well, we gotta lure it out somehow. So how do we want to do this?
You have to put on your wetsuit first, Gone.
We're just gonna go straight into the water, into its natural environment.
Don't we all?
Isn't that what we always do?
You are always the invasive species.
You
I
see
think
Otama
this is,
flopping
like, the
around at the
worst
bottom of the lake
idea.
at this point.
My goodness. I think this is just like absolutely the worst idea, is to go straight into natural environment just to get absolutely terminated because they have verticality.
Well, we have
my
to.
gun work underwater.
We could also figure out a way of.
I don't even know if my bow works underwater.
Well, the other option is to lead them out of the water in front of the pier.
You know
Are
what?
we really? It's like, are you sure that these fish are going to be good enough for them? I hope it is, but
Mm,
we don't know what their actual appetite is. We kind of just
Well,
assume since they were in water.
Alan, it is a good solution. They are ocean creatures, I assume.
You know,
So
it's-
they drink fish. I mean, they eat fish.
It's okay. You know what? I think I'll go ahead and try to start this off, maybe. I dealt with giant creatures before and only lost all but one of my HP, and we should be fine. Right?
What is HP?
What's this HFP you speak of?
It is a metaphorical sense of a way of denominating how well I'm feeling at the moment.
Well, I'm feeling 100% HP.
Well, let's go and let's go and just do this then, right?
As you say that, Otama's gonna cast Dream of Home on one of them.
Are they in range? Oh wait, I'm not even on the map.
Otama is. I said that Otama was in the water and is now clearly underwater in this lake at this point, and is like making her way towards both of them.
Oh man.
I was going to say, none of us are on the actual map. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're okay.
And none of us are in the water map.
But now we
There
are.
we go.
Now we are.
Zero probably forgot.
No, I mean you were
It was-
you were on the shore. That's why I didn't move it over. You were
Yeah,
Oh,
Sure,
it's
yeah.
actually bright and illuminated. I thought it was like dark as hell, and we just saw the outlines of it.
No.
Alright. I'm just gonna be like, alright. Gets down, sneaks up.
When we a stealth check, you are actively walking next to a sleeping creature.
That should be fine.
Once Garm is close enough, can I cast Dream of Home on it?
Garm is gonna be petting the creature, see how it reacts to this.
Tama, give me give me a stealth check as well.
Not that matters. I also should. What the hell is
But
this?
yes, you can also Nice. Yeah, you both. Look at that plus.
Nice.
You
Yes,
got
you would be
feature
able.
from the
You would be able to
one.
cast that on them.
Oh, it needs to make a DC 15 will save.
You now know they only have a +3 to their wills.
Can I identify this creature at all?
And what means
The
would
effect-
you have to be able to identify it?
I will say that they are fascinated. They are still fascinated for 1 round.
What I mean by identify it, what is this?
Fascinated for one. I mean, they're currently sleeping. I don't know.
I mean, it would wake them up and they would suddenly become fascinated with us. So they're not
Can it-
hostile to start.
Oh, I
So when
see.
Zed touches them, it would just be normal and chill. So it would 100% put Zed in a false sense of security right off the bat.
Well,
You see it begin to
Yeah.
kind of like. You see its like tails begin to move, and like Golem seems to be kind of like weaving in and out between the tails, before finally it kind of begins to wake up, almost curious like it's. You see it kind of. It almost kind of gets back a second before realizing that there isn't any harm, and it seems to kind of like be swimming around Golem at the moment.
okay.
I offer fish.
You
See,
That
this
is
was
all
a hard.
said out loud. I offer fish.
What in God's name is that?
A rage
that's still
of soul.
sleeping.
Okay, we'll figure that out later. Alright.
Roll me and
Trying to-
let me see. Is it animal handling in this?
No, I think it's just survival. Or physical side? No, I think it is just survival.
Yeah, I have no clue. I think it's just survival or. Yeah, it's just survival.
Just
as
give
far
me,
as
give
I
me
know.
that. Give me that. Let's see here.
Maybe a diplomacy check.
So, no, it's survival. Give me another survival check.
Oh, damn.
It
I will say
accepts
that
the-
I'm
it-
just
It accepts the fish, and then as you see it almost like consume it, its mouth just opens up, and then you just see a sharp row of teeth that quickly grab the fish, and then it swims around you curiously with the red beads almost all kind of focused as if it's almost as if the eye, it's almost as if each end of the bead of like the tail is its own like eye that seems to be looking around at all areas at the same time.
Alright. This.
This
ball.
creature is honestly really pretty.
Can do we just like goes on? Do I put the creature in the ball? Just like it's just like,
Or Thomas like sweating a little as she's like holding on, like trying to
Okay.
concentrate on the spell.
alright. Samira.
So, Samir is currently holding back because they don't want to make the creature hostile.
Let me go ahead and just.
What would you like to do next, Glass?
I want to just put my hand out and see if I can pet it.
With that survival
But
check
it
and
has-
the food, I would say yes. It is sentient enough to realize that there is no harm. But as you do, you
Can I-
kind of touch the orb on top of it. Like, you begin to pet, and like the orb on top of its head begins to glow as you hear a voice inside of your head glass. Who is this that comes down to the bottom of the sea? A mammal of fur just like mine, but lungs of that of above. Who might you be?
That's horrifying.
My name is Glass. Glass Howl. I'm not really good at talking.
Have you come to worship the great... I'm gonna double check. The great Espamon of the sea?
I would assume that's you.
Yes, if
Isn't
you
just
come
a-
here to... You would probably guess that it is definitely talking about themselves, but it says, why, of course it's me, but if you have to ask if it's me, I'm guessing you didn't come here to worship.
I mean, you are a very beautiful creature. Being. You're very pretty.
You see it, your admiration is pleasant, as mostly I've only been interacting with that of the Callfish of late. They've been encroaching on the territory of various creatures, flexing and causing many issues with the local wildlife. It's good to see someone to show more respect to those who first came here.
I'm gonna be honest, like the first half I didn't hear it because my headphones came out and I was trying to fix it.
They mentioned the fact that the Callfish has been intruding on their territory, and that they like the fact that you actually respect them, unlike the Callfish.
Oh, yeah, they kind of made fun of me too, but also I did sort of just show up, so it wouldn't be the same.
I'm gonna retcon and say this one's like over here since y'all are talking a little bit much. That one's over there.
Yeah. I mean, Glass talks quietly anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you kind of say, yes, I've been trying to, well, eat as many of the Callfish as I can of late, but they seem to be reproducing almost at rapid rates, despite me not seeing a single female among them. I am unsure of how they are reproducing.
Well, that is concerning, but also it could be... All of them tend to act the same. It could be like, asexual reproduction. They could just be cloning themselves. I don't think I've heard of a fish do that, but I could be wrong.
Give me a Ulster and Gorm and Glass, give me a life science check.
Oh,
You
sweet.
think I have life? Oh wait, look, I have life science.
I
I
know.
don't. But
I was guessing, but like...
Give me that life science, Gorm. 14. Gorm, you as a
DC is reduced by 5, by the way.
yeah, you would see for what you recall a few fish from your own home world that basically reproduce asexually. However, you're not too sure if this is the case on these guys, but you notice that there wasn't any mention of any female fish, and they do mention that they are reproducing. So you would probably guess that it is some form of either cloning or reproduction not native to genders.
These fish aren't fish, they're fungus. But maybe. So, is this thing only talking to Glass that
Yes.
we know of? Okay, well, it's like with the earlier
It's like you
With-
just see Glass talking to themselves, essentially.
can I
Asta-
check?
Also sneezes and loses concentration.
Is there a way for me
Oh.
to tell how strong this is in terms of HP using my character's like knowledge?
HP. You realize
Yeah,
that this
well-
is a tough looking creature. This is equivalent of like 3 wolves.
3 wolves. Oh, that shouldn't be that bad, right? Alright. Glass, is it talking to you or something?
Hmm?
Glass, it seems to be very interested in you.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm actually talking to it. I think I accidentally touched its gem or whatever to hear it. Apparently this is Espamine. They aren't happy with the fish that bullied me.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not very happy with him either. Yeah. Well, maybe we have a mutual relationship. We could take care of some of the fish, and maybe they can get in the ball.
No, but
No?
actually, if we do help with the fish, though, can you help us with something? It's only temporary.
If you can find a way to shut up those gem of crawfish, then I would be more than willing to assist you in the matter, as every single time I look for them, they always seem to breed more.
Okay, I think I can try and figure out something. There is, like, several of us compared to one, so it might be a little bit easier.
Actually, I think I know exactly how Zer's gonna do this. Oh no. You know what Zer's gonna do? These fish are just regular fish that take other fish and basically take them to the ship. Oh no.
But yeah, no. Yeah, we can try and do that. Just give us a little bit and we'll try and figure out that problem.
Alright.
Very well, I will be here asleep. Just once I will go. Actually, I'll go with you to make sure that those crawfish are properly eradicated.
I did not hear this, so.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Glass looks over at Garm and Otama is just like, Espimon is coming with us to get rid of fish. The
To
buff
get-
fish, not the normal fish.
Wait, so
Are they like an invasive species or like what are
where's
they?
Huh?
So we're helping Espion get rid of fish?
We go get rid of buff fish that bullied me.
You know nothing about
Yeah.
this bullying, Samira.
Wait. A buff fish bullied you.
We aren't going to talk about it, okay?
I mean, we're going to go get rid of them, so really there needs to be at least a
Okay, so
I mean,
think
we
fish,
could relocate
buff
them, right?
arms, gem bros. That's what we're going to get rid of.
Oh, forget.
Did I step into the conversation at the wrong time?
He just goes. It's just like it's funny. It's just like all right.
I'm sorry, Espimon. This is who is helping.
I guess we're hunting fish.
Actually,
but
I should probably introduce us if you are temporarily going to help us after we figure this out, and before we figure this out.
This is why I can't have combat gone. This is why I can't have combat.
It's not my
Hey,
fault. When you
in
told me
all
to hunt a
reality,
monster,
It's great.
there's a
the thing
difference
is
between
that, like, I
hunting
just-
and like capturing.
This is
It's
why.
a beautiful creature. Glass doesn't want to hurt it.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt it either. That's the thing, right? If I
Exactly.
if I
So
like,
we can't complain
I
if
don't
we don't
wanna
have
hurt it.
combat. We're still having combat. We're going to kill fish. It's just not what we were going to kill.
We still need it. Out of character. We still need to capture it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I want to like mutually capture it. Just be like, hey, temporarily help us.
You also,
Well,
you also remember that it mind controls the creature after you put it in the ball.
Fine.
it
Okay,
mind
um,
controls the creature.
So,
Or has
so
no knowledge.
basically, in character, again, okay. Okay, Espimon, this is Garim,
What else?
Samira, Otama, and Root.
Hello, I am Root.
Everyone, this is Espimon. I don't think that you can hear it because I did accidentally, I think I touched something to where I can hear it.
Well, hello, Espimon. Samira's going to go up and touch it, I guess, to communicate with it.
You touch it and it rests its red ball. As you see its tail quickly in a smooth motion touch everyone at the same time who would let it, and it's able to telepathically communicate with everyone.
Okay. So
I
if
can
we
hear
help
you in my head.
If we help relocate these fish, right? You'll get in the ball for us, right?
I don't
Well,
know what this
I
ball
don't-
you mentioned is.
Garm, I'd rather not. If it's willing to help, it's willing to help. That's all I care about. We still get the same job done.
The thing is that we
I-
still have to relocate the.
For now, fish.
Fine.
Get rid of bully fish.
Fine. I'll just go ahead and we're in the ocean, or like where are we?
We
know.
were in like
You're at the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
at the
Bottom of a
lake.
lake, just a lake. Okay. So
A saltwater lake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, they're freshwater lobsters, or this is a saltwater lake.
we can go ahead. So are the fish native to this area, or are they
they seem to be like an invasive species.
invasive species? Okay, well I can go ahead and relocate them if that's the case. Right, we're gonna take them and move them somewhere else, and not murder them all. Right?
Are you preventing
they,
more combat?
No, not even
I'm
that.
sorry, I
The
can't
issue
help it.
is-
That's
is
not.
that
that's
are
I can't do.
they just an invasive species altogether? Because are they good for any ecosystem? Or are they just a problem no matter where they go?
Are they mosquitoes?
Are you preventing
essentially.
combat? The answer is yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Okay, so for future reference, no more complaining if there's no combat. Got it? Got it.
Well, you want me to
Okay.
fight this thing, have it attack us or something. Don't just like, what's it
No,
called? Have
it-
it-
What?
That's the thing, though. The fish bullied Glass. What more do you want?
Well,
I'm not
okay.
gonna kill someone because they fucking bullied you. What the fuck? But I will definitely beat the shit out of them.
Also, the fascination would have been gone at this point, and it's like no longer. The spell would have fizzled at this point.
Yeah, you just
'Cause it only lasted for
lost
6
all
seconds.
interest.
So
That too.
I was expecting that once the fascination wore off, that it was going to attack one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, during that fascination phase, you made it friendlier.
It also
Basically,
knows
you
that I
helped
cast a
it
spell
to
on it.
where I can avoid stuff.
Damn
made it
it!
to where I can. You made it to where I can be friendly.
It's not my
Who
fault
enabled
this
this?
time.
Okay.
Bruce
always
just
my fault.
casually, like, strutting around with its gun drawn.
But okay, let's relocate these fish. If these fish are, we also need to figure out how they're reproducing. Because if it is a situation to where they just show back up, even if we relocate them, we didn't stop the problem.
Alright, well, if we have to go eradicate a bunch of muscle-headed fish, I guess. I
I'd
think
like to remind everybody that relocating, and well, actually, no, that is kind of what we're here for. We are here to relocate invasive species. Never mind.
Yeah, this is literally our job, and it's
Yeah.
just the smaller creatures.
it's not my
small,
fault.
smaller invasive species.
So yeah, let's just take care of them. Let's just relocate. If we can't relocate, eradicate. That is what I am understanding.
Alright, I'll just go and try to do this. Maybe we can convince him to fuck off somewhere else.
Yeah.
Give me one moment, I get the last token going.
He's
We're gonna
got that.
need, Zerda, we're gonna need another underwater map.
We need a gym. Just get a regular gym.
Yeah, dude, arm.
we're going to need another underwater map because we obviously can't fight the.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is even more cursed.
Honestly, Guard, seeing them
Turtle,
in
what is it, Turtle?
person,
What is it, Turtle?
it's like seeing them in person, like they're so much worse.
Alright, I can fight
So
these.
much-
I can
it's
fight
so
these.
much worse. It's so much worse.
When I wanted a merman, this is not what I meant. I'm half man, half fish. You're the wrong fucking half of fish.
Apparently that's from One Piece. Apparently this is from One Piece.
What?
Yeah, OHM from One Piece.
OHLAM?
No, just OHM.
OHM.
Oh my god, this shit's cursed as hell. What the fuck is there? That's fine.
That's
What?
good.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
What?
Wait, this guy is this is cursed.
He is a fish fan.
We're gonna be fighting a bunch of fish bros and then have to fight the head fish bro.
Wait. No, this is from a One Piece roleplay server.
This is a One Piece. Yeah, it's a role play.
Yeah, I was like, I looked up Ohm and I'm like, yeah, he's the dude from the Sky. Yeah, he's from Skypiea. He's one of the Knights of Skypiea with like tribal tattoos on his arm and shit.
Yeah, like.
Not-
Is there a
Not a
little
fish
One
fan.
Piece role play server?
Let's go.
They have their own Wikipedia articles.
Yeah, apparently. And it's not even the like One Piece D&D, it's just One Piece roleplay. I don't even know what that means.
But I get the last image here. The complete saga.
Really funny. But no, this is Ohm.
You know that he's playable in the One Piece Going Baseball game for the Game Boy Advance.
No, fucking.
What?
That's a thing.
What is this?
Cursed is what it is.
One Piece Going Baseball.
Oh no, it is, yeah. That is. It's a fucking One Piece roleplay Wikipedia.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
That is so cursed. That's so cursed.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure this out. Like what?
Turtle's going through all 1,200 episodes. Where have I seen this fish man?
Yeah, I know. I was like, none of the fishmen look like that because the fishmen are really hybrid between the two. Like,
There's not a direct split.
yeah, there's not like a split like that. Like, look at Jinbei. Like, he's fully blue, top to bottom. Or, I mean, kind of. Like Arlong a little bit. Like, he does wear like normal clothes, but he has webbed hands. That's the thing. Like, that's their like telling thing is like they're.
Just in case, I gotta get the last token I'm ready.
What's his name? Tiger.
This is just the goofiest fight because I was just like, no, I do not want to fight my Pokemon. I want to befriend it.
Wait,
Wanna
whenever I
befriend
said
it.
choose your favorite, I didn't mean to like.
Befriend it. Now I gotta go befriend the radioactive
I
Sylveon.
mean, in all honesty, no, that Sylveon, we're fighting it. No, that
No,
Sylveon
no.
looks like it will hurt us. That
No,
Sylveon has no choice.
the Sylveon's getting love and attention.
No, only by you. I'm beating it up.
I'm gonna pull. I've turned.
If it lunges for me, it's getting beat.
I'm switching.
Meanwhile,
Fine, pulls up.
all of you are seeing on a very similar thing. You see what looks to be a group of what you can only imagine would be crawfish, all with their own muscly biceps that seem to be lifting like various coral reeds that seem to have like various pieces of like trash that seems to be wrapped around each end of the bar to weigh it down to the ocean floor. But despite it looking very heavy, they seem to be lifting it almost through the water weight itself, as you see like its own little current that seems to be flowing in and around as they are doing these deadlifts underwater.
You know, this is the reason why they're not that strong. Because they're doing deadlifts underwater, it's just easier that way.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Have you
But
ever
how
seen the like underwater bricks?
Yeah.
I have no clue what you're
The
talking about.
water might help them lift it better, but at the same time, how do they have biceps?
I think
How
it
do they
might
have
be just
muscle?
be. Do you think that there might be just like a pipe somewhere where like all the roids someone's like shooting up and like just coming through like sewage or something like that?
1, bruh. 2, bruh. 3, bruh. You got this, bro. Just
Wait,
fake
is
it.
this the fucker that? Hey you,
Bruh.
you, hey you.
He's hold on, he's doing his sets, bro. You can't interrupt a man doing his sets.
Just go over and just knock over his goddamn sets. Just
Roll
like,
me a strength check.
asshole. Straight check. Sure.
He's stronger than a
Actually,
fish.
no. I
Tell you,
want
We'll see if
I
I'm
want
stronger than a fish.
myself.
The chances are possible.
Pure.
I'll say-
Let me go
tell you,
competing.
fuck with my friend. Girl competing strength. Are you strong with a fish?
At 20.
Oh,
That's acrobatics, first of all.
You ignore the fact that I don't. They do not have an entire skill list. Not every monster does not have an entire skill
Yeah,
list.
then it's you freaking bastard.
Can I roll acrobatics instead? Says every player ever.
Yeah, well, let me roll my damn acrobatics because it would be a plus 11 instead of a freaking whatever the hell.
Plus
that would
11.
matter
That'd
'cause
be
it did
5
nat
more.
20.
They rolled a nat 20 though. As you try to
That's
lift
true,
it
that's
up,
true.
as you try to lift it up, he pulls like the bar back down and just continues to do lifts while you are trying to lift it off of him. He just like, bruh, this is only like 10% of my power. What are you doing?
10% of your power. How about you owe me 10% of the goddamn apology, you fucker?
He just says,
don't think
okay. He
Are you
looks
a
to
bull?
he looks to Glass and says, S. There's 10% of a sorry,
where-
bruh. Now let me go back to
Now give me the other 90%.
Wait. How many reps can you do?
bruh. Bruh. Give me the extra weights. Do you see this this one like fish, bruh? Don't challenge a man whenever he's about to do reps. You see him like go off and like he comes back like, bruh, I need help over here. And you see 2 of them
Challenge a man.
go over. They go and retrieve some. After a while, they come back. They both seem to be holding like 2 different sets of. They seem to be holding like 2 different sets of like underwater weights. Something that clearly somebody dumped some kind of weight here long ago, and they seem to be just trying to lift them over together. Here you go, bruh. Show them what you're made of, and they'll put on the weights at each of the end of the coral reed, and he just goes pumping like 1, bruh, 2, bruh, 3, and he just seems to be going. How long do you wait? How much do you wait before you stop him?
Until he gets really, really tired, that we could be his asshole.
tired. Looks tired, yeah. Smear
I wanna
is stand
see-
behind Garm, getting their gun ready.
I want to take my chances. Can I see if I can even lift it?
Yes. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
I was just going to give you a straight strength, but okay.
Straight strength also.
Actually, I'll work with the straight strength.
You try to lift it off.
Okay.
You try to lift it off, and it is heavier than you realize that this is heavier than you. The water weight combined is like you realize that they put like 2 buckets at the end of here and they're pointing up, so every single time he lifts it up, he is like lifting through the entire water weight of these buckets underneath water.
Not even that. Because glass is hydrophobic right now, doesn't matter. Water isn't going to help them.
Well, it would help
it's
against
normal. No, it is normal. It would be as if they are above water.
The item is not hydrophobic. You are, though.
Yeah, but they're trying to lift said item in water, yes, but like them themselves are still as if they were above water.
They seem very strong. Like they are very confident. As he's going up to like 21, 22, bruh, 23, bruh. He keeps counting.
Is he getting any more tired? Out of curiosity.
You see how many reps he does.
Also, going down the line, because Sylveon's still like near us, right?
Yes. Silvermon. Oh, sorry, Espamon. No, Silvermon's back somewhere else.
Back there. Espeon. Wait,
Tries to be antagonistic to get a fight going. Meanwhile, Zerda, natural 20 with a plus 13.
Yeah.
They count up to additional 18. They are up to 42 at the moment. As you see him finally set like the reed on the rack. The rack almost breaks in response. 42, bruh. If a fish could sweat, it would be sweating.
I'm sweating right now.
That's the reason why this lake is so salty.
Is that all the weight you can do? If you want to trust your true gains, you put even more weight on and do a really big one.
Bruh, why don't you come over here and I'll lift you?
No.
That's not really doing much.
That's doing less weight than you're currently doing.
Yeah.
Well, none of you challenge me, bruh.
I'll challenge you in a different way.
Bruh, that's not for here, that's for private, bruh.
No.
Sorry, I'm married to the gains, bruh. I'm married to the gains.
Alright, how the hell do you bastards even reproduce anyways?
Bruh, if you want to find that out, you gotta beat one of us in a true show of strength, or else we can't trust you with all like pro secrets.
Pro secrets.
What do you need to be beaten?
Well, you can try outlifting us if you think you can. You could also try outwitting them, but that's up to you to come up with it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather try and just lift one.
You can give me another strength check. I don't know why.
The only reason I'm not like doing acrobatics or athletics is for some reason those don't have.
Do you not put points to your athletics?
Double check your skill ranks and make sure.
Save your skill ranks are really messed up.
I did weirdly.
Why
you just only an ability check? You didn't do like the actual.
I was going to do
athletics.
I was going to do athletics or acrobatics at one point, but the thing is that everything else seemed.
Why do you only
more
have
in character?
Well, you
only have 6 points. You should not have 6 points. You should have 18.
No.
No, I have 6 maybe.
It's intelligence oriented.
You have an intelligence of 7.
I know, but you get.
I only have 12.
I only have 11.
Not low.
Not everyone's a skill monkey.
Yeah.
That's basically.
How are you all getting like plus 10s and
I got a
things?
13 though.
We're not gonna talk about how many I have.
Which one of these fish do you challenge?
I was going to go for the Feebas.
The
All right. So Root's kind of hanging back here, but if we need to instigate a fight, I can do that.
Yeah. We need a fight instigate. I tried doing it. Ain't gonna
So wait,
happen,
which
apparently.
one? Which one, Saber?
Yeah,
Or which one,
That's
Glass?
the one in front.
Okay. Bruh. Bruh, you see I'm trying to lift the weights. Bruh, these weights. What did you do to these weights, bruh? Give me my regular set. You see him quickly seeming like you're able to out-rep them underwater as you lean back on this bench made of coal and start to outdo this fish. Bruh, you're making an embarrassment of us. Yeah, bruh. I thought he was stronger. My dude, you can't even outlift this mammal. Maybe you should go and evolve on land or something and get out the water, bruh.
You do know that lifting weights is a lot more harder on land than it is on underwater, right? So that actually makes us stronger than you guys.
Glass, you have successfully repped this fish. You do 17 reps and they only do 15.
Yay. I knew it was stronger, I wasn't feeling it for some reason. You'll hurt my morale too much.
Yeah. So, okay, bruh. So we could tell you, but like you can't tell your friends because like they didn't prove themselves to be like pro-worthy. But you can be one of the bros.
First of all,
I mean, sure, what? No, but seriously, how do... Because there's no female fish. How do reproduction?
oh my god, how do
Bruh.
you protect?
Yes.
There is only one, and we have to make sure she's like protected, because like if we lose her, we lose like all of our fish, bruh.
That's not good.
She like enchants us with like these gain muscles, and the more we get stronger, like the more she's pleased, bro. You gotta see her. She'll make your arms like 15 times bigger, bro.
I'm interested in seeing this if you would allow me.
Bro, but you're gonna have to, leave the losers behind. They can't even lift, bro. Do you even lift,
first of all,
bro? One of the golfers calls out to you, Samir. Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah, fucking cunt.
Samir is like the skinniest and weakest for just second weakest. Why would I need a lift when I have my mind?
Why is mine a 1? Actually, it's supposed to be. Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta see the mind, bro. I bet your mind is gonna help you when you're crushed underneath my massive arms, bro.
Alright, you know what? Fuck you. You get arrows.
And they say
we're actually-
they quickly say, "Yo, bro, let me go take you to the woman, bro. She's gonna make your arms so big."
Yeah.
You see glass being
You are
taken
not
away.
taking glass. No.
Wait,
No.
okay, question. Are we all mentally connected to each other or only to the Sylveon?
No one is connected
that.
mentally. You have to
Only
physically
just
touch.
beyond.
You have to physically
physically
touch,
touch.
bro, dude. No, so no one is mentally connected right now.
I have to
Also,
go catch up with them.
does anyone have radios?
No.
Like
I have no
comm
clue what the
units?
hell this.
I think we used to, and I think we got
You
rid
did.
of them.
You
Yeah,
have
okay.
walkie-talkies on the sand.
Yeah. Well, I have one. If you all had one, I could talk to you.
My
Anyway,
character has no clue what the hell it is. Like,
I was gonna say, if that's the case, as long as y'all don't
Mm.
use it, Glass would have it turned on, so that you
So-
could at least hear.
So they said that there was only one moment, like out loud, right? So everyone would have heard that.
They said that only
Okay.
for Glass to hear. That's a bro secret.
Yeah, only.
Can I roll
me.
perception?
Can I roll perception?
Or
You
maybe,
can.
I don't know. Alright, there we go.
I would like to follow them.
I got a 27. I hear.
Golem, you don't hear that. Samira, you are so keenly attuned that you mentioned that you hear them say the words like female fish and bra.
Bra. That's the only thing. Say the female.
They say bra a lot, and then
Bra.
female and fish.
Hmm.
I'm
Seems like
following them.
They're leading. I'll talking to Atama. It seems like they're leading Glass to where their females are, and then she's going to go up to the Espion, touch one of their tails. Espimon. You said you want them completely eradicated, right? From the ecosystem?
Yes, they have been a nuisance here. They've been causing up a ruckus by trying to challenge every fish that has seen them.
Well, it seems like they're leading my friend over there directly to where their females are. If they have no way to reproduce, they'll die out. Simply like that. You want to help go take care of them?
Are you down for mass genocide?
Not really. I'll tell you that. This
Bro,
is
You're not-
like,
Give me
not
a
here.
stealth, Root. Give me a stealth.
Alright, would it help if I was a little bit further back?
Yes.
Maybe a little bit further back.
Oh, I just realized I was talking in Root's voice.
That's fine. That made it funnier.
You
I will roll
see,
stealth.
do you want to hero point that, Root?
Sure.
Before
Why is it asking me to apply damage to it? Damn.
I... Stealth!
Damage.
Yeah. I'm actually kinda okay at stealth.
I think I already
Hey.
gave it. Hold on, I think maybe I already given it a perception. Let me see.
That's illegal.
30.
All right, if we don't start capturing or
Bruh,
like
so they
or
they
killing.
Golem, you don't need to stealth. You out did you challenge? Did you actually outlift them, or are you just? Did
I
you
rolled a
outlift them?
16, so I think it did.
Yes, you
outlift
did.
them, actually.
Golem, you bro. That's like 2 bros in one day. We're already reproducing massively, bro. You're gonna have
We are
such
not
big
reproducing.
arms.
We are not reproducing.
Do you say that in character?
And I'm just, he says reproduce. It just makes me just think, like, what do you mean by that exactly? It's just like, of course, I'm
Bruh,
not
this
fucking afraid.
lady, this girl, she can make your arms like huge. All she does, like, she'll be able to make you huge, bruh. Look at how huge she made me. I was just a weak little fish, and then she's like, bruh, you can be totally better.
It's like a baby with like massive wrestler arms. It's just horrendous to look at.
So, as you try to follow them, Root, all 3 of you are essentially left
If
behind as you seem to be talking, Root. You get stopped by the 3 fish. Like,
Hold on.
Bruh.
I would like to say that like if my stealth roll was for anything, it was to help Root.
roll a 30.
Oh fuck! Oh, no, yeah.
You try to sneak Root by, and they're like, bruh, only bros can see the queen. Like, bruh, we're not gonna like take you to the queen if you're gonna like expose them. If you wanna be one of us, you gotta like follow them, bruh. And I'll make sure that these people stay here. Do you continue to follow them, Glass? One in particular
I
is
mean-
taking. This one in particular is taking you to the queen.
the one that I beat in reps.
Yes, they have to go to the queen and apologize for losing in a rep game.
They have to atone.
Glass is going to look back at everyone as just like, kind of whispering like, do I go?
I don't think that Root knows where you're going.
Oh.
I think we kind of figured. I think that Samira's got it figured out and is telling Otama and Espamon, but Root wasn't in earshot of either of those.
Yeah. If that's the case, yeah, Glass is going to basically mouth, "I'll be okay."
Don't worry.
And is going to like continue going.
Nothing ever goes wrong with garbage around.
Golem, do you go with them, or do you go back to help Root?
I'm going to watch over Glass because Glass is child, and definitely not gonna let them reproduce with queenfish.
I wasn't going to reproduce. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going on with the garbage. Like,
I was
nope.
trying to figure out placement of like where she's at. Come back and be like, ha, 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 and then go back to the surface just to go and directly into where she's at.
You they take you a bit. Like you go through like a few hidden coals, like a few like underground like streams, and then you eventually pop up, and you are met Golem and Glass. You are met face to face, with the queen of the coalfish.
Alright, one second, I gotta reconsider something.
What are you reconsidering?
Alright, maybe we don't kill the queen. Maybe we go ahead and, like, you know, we got Pokeballs.
Are you saying you want to capture her?
I mean,
Is that what you were saying?
you know, this is a really awkward conversation.
It's a real awkward, like, statement to just stop.
Have you looked at them, though? Just look at them.
I'm not.
I am heavily reconsidering.
You do you. Just.
You see that
God
like
damn it.
fish begin to like swimming through, and it says, "Dude, Bradette, we have a new like bro. You think you could like make him strong like us? I kind of lost, and I think you need to like work on even getting like more, bruh. Bradette." As you see, this shark itself seems to be doing reps. And like, you know that like a shark needs to always be like keeping in motion and stuff, so they are just like pumping out as much as they can for like various reps and stuff on this thing. It says 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and they are doing reps at like an insane speed. 1 second,
Okay.
bruh. 1 second, bruh. You know you can't interrupt a lady during their reps. And 2 and 4 and 5 and 6, and like this goes on for about like another 15 to 20 reps before she sets down, and you just see what looks to be almost like shimmering scales.
By then, Glass would have also sat down and just patiently waited.
Garm is also just like patiently waited. Definitely a little bit like a different posture than before. Just like, oh yeah, so I was coming here to fight. Garm's mind was like, oh yeah, we gotta fight something that's just like probably like some horrendous fish monster like these, and he's just like,
I think that Root is going to approach or kind of like step up to this fish monster and be like,
Like, what does it take to be a bro?
Bro, you either have to like be born with strength, or like find inner strength, or like be able to get strength through some other means, bro. You have to live
So
the
if
way
I
it
were-
gains.
Root kind of contemplate buffers for like a minute, like a YouTube buffering, you know, the circle thing.
You just have a little circle on your head for a second.
Yeah, right.
So they're just like, oh, you gotta fight this
Yeah.
guy.
By the way, what
No.
did the Espimon say when I talked to them about if they want about the female fish
You
about
see
fully
them.
eradicated?
You just see them loaf on the ocean floor as they wait
Mhm.
patiently.
Question.
Wait, I asked them a question. Are they not gonna answer?
No, they
They
say.
did not
Oh,
respect you.
sorry. They say, "Ah, yes, the queen. If you can find a way to stop that queen from causing more crawfish to be spawned, then I am happy." And you kind of see her loaf. a
Didn't you
little
say
bit.
you were gonna? Didn't you say you were gonna go and help us do that?
Why, yes, I am helping. I showed you where the crawfish were, and now it's time for you to live up your end of the bargain to help me.
Would it make more logical sense to kill the queen together?
You see them completely just loafing at this point. Yes, and I will make sure to do that after a nap. They loaf and slowly begin to lower their eyes very slowly.
This is why Solvimon is better.
Damn.
You don't even know Sylvie Mine yet.
Exactly. I'm gonna
Rogue,
stealth.
what would you like to do to these? What would you like to say to these fish after you've buffered a bit?
All right. So after buffering, Root will be like,
I bet you skipped leg day. You skipped leg day, didn't you?
Bruh, bruh, did he just
That's
bruh?
true, actually.
Did he just bro, did he just,
Bruh.
no. Bro, what are you
did,
saying, bro?
bruh. I'm saying you can't jump as high as I can.
Bro, did he just,
He's got a
I think he
point.
is, bro. Yeah, I think he is, but, bro, jump right now. Jump.
Bro, you don't even understand. I'm not going to show you my best until you show me you're worth it.
They will, let me go ahead and give them a,
They truly did skip leg day. This is why you never skip leg day.
they jump like 19 feet up in the air.
They swim up 19 feet?
No, they jump off the floor of the ocean floor 19 feet in the air.
They don't even have legs. They just upper body strength that shit. Oh my god.
they should take a penalty for leg day.
They
For skipping
did. They
leg
had a
day.
13 to acrobatics, remember? I gave them a +5.
You don't use acrobatics to jump, Zerda.
All
Why
right.
would you do it? You can give me an athletics.
Okay.
If you have anything
Okay, got
extra on you that can help you, you can use that as well.
But you
I know.
have those special things for jumping.
Yes, he
So
does.
Root's going to like squat down, right? And then and just fucking vertically book it. I rolled a 3, by the way.
I don't think it was supposed to be +30, but it is supposed to be +8.
No, it's supposed to be +30 because my I have rockets in my heels.
Oh, I see. It says +8 enhancement bonus to athletics just when jumping.
Look at the thruster heels.
Zerda, can you hear
I have rockets in my feet.
You do have rockets in your feet. You jump,
Yes.
and you rolled a 3. You jump, and
But he
you
still gets
jump
33.
double.
Still goes to 32.
You jump 40 feet in the air, so much so that you actually, like, managed to like hit a passing by fish so hard that it instantly like knocked the fish out, and then both you and the fish fall down to the ground almost at the same time. Bruh. Maybe like we need muscles, but like in the legs, bro. Like, what if we had like gains, but like leg gains?
We're gonna have sexy fish in the next session. I already fucking know it. God damn it. No, they're gonna be buff as hell. Why?
They accept you as a bro.
Take me to your leader.
Bruh, like you totally deserve to like see their queen. Maybe she can like buff all of our legs, and they will take you to the queen.
Awesome.
Asta,
I can do that, like, once a
Samira,
day.
you are left alone with 2 coalfish.
Okay. How do I get West Range up? I just saw you. How do I get past this one?
Alright, come on, Skull Monkey. You at least have to have some points as something that you can compete with.
No, wait. I got okay. I'm gonna try doing something with blood. You'll. Okay, I'm double checking how an item works.
Could have just fought the Espimon, I'd like to remind.
Yeah, and Saber didn't, and Saber chose not to do that. So
This is what happens.
Sorry.
It's not. You have to give us like a bigger reason.
Okay, in character, Glass didn't realize that there was a spell being put on Espimon. Glass just noticed it seemed nice, and it's really pretty.
Yo,
I don't want to hit it because it hasn't done anything.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I don't know how Asta with their +4 is going to impress them, but or with their 4, but
I have nothing in athletics. I can't do a physical thing. I'm gonna try to out.
You never know. Just roll. Just roll. I literally have a +3 of athletics of record.
Bra. I might not be a bra myself, but what if I can show you the peak of bra-ness? Will you let me to see your queen? So I can also gain massive gains, bra.
bro, you look like you need gains. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm like picking up your vibe, and like, your vibe is like weak as hell, bro. You need to like.
I know, brah. I got a friend that's the ultimate brah. If I'm able to show you this friend, can I go to your queen to get ultimate gains, brah? I want to get my arms ripped as hell, brah.
He's fucking speaking there. Like
give me a diplomacy check, Samira.
I'm gonna a diplomacy. Can I do bluffing instead?
But it's not bluffing. You do have someone that's stronger.
Oh, nearby? I have a hologram grenade I was gonna use. Yeah. I'm gonna show. I can spawn peak. I can make an image of peak brawnness.
So you are trying to bullshit your way out of this one.
Give me a bluff then.
Yes, obviously I'm bullshitting.
I thought you were talking about the like dragon dude at the bar.
How I'm gonna have to go back and get him and then show them. No.
Bruh.
Yo, bro, let me show you peak brawnness. I don't need a roll for this because I'm tossing it behind. I just like roll it behind me, and then you just see an image of just peak brawnness.
Give me a sleight of hand check to pass this off.
Who is your peak brawnness? Why is it Johnny Bravo?
Please describe in detail what peak brawnness looks like.
I posted the image.
Okay.
It's on Sunday.
appearing.
Just
Bruh.
peak broadness here.
Bruh,
Yeah, this is my
bruh.
true bra.
bruh. Like, he's totally, like, way more bra than you. Bruh, leave this loser behind and, like push this dweeb in, like, this ravine. I want you, bruh. Leave this dweeb behind.
Bruh.
Damn, you're getting out.
I am.
You're getting left for your hologram.
Bruh,
Well, that's fair.
bruh, leave this dweeb, man. Come over here and join the, like, peak bra club. They're talking to the hologram, Samira.
I realized that.
I don't know what you expected.
I literally asked if I could get through by doing that. They said show me to
I
go
did,
through. I
you
did,
did.
and,
Oh,
Wait.
shit talk.
and then you immediately said no. I don't know what you want me to do to get through this.
So,
Like,
so-
I
I
did
did
an intro.
hologram, you shit.
You could have
What?
hologrammed yourself.
What logic would that make? See, I don't.
I thought you were gonna, like, hologram yourself to have, like, big muscles to, like, fool them.
And then they would do
Uh,
the same option with the hologram. I don't. I asked if I could do it to like impress them to let me go through so I can get games with my friends, and then you said
just go through it for Jesus Christ. Let's get this over.
like you just shut me. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to. I
Don't
went
shut
through
us
this.
down.
I go through all these steps, and you just
They
say
pick- they
no
pick you
after.
Bro, like, I thought you were, like, a week before, but seeing you next to, like, them, bro, you need her. Like, you need her so bad, bro. Like, he kind of, like, looks at you up and down. Like, you need your whole body, like, enlarged, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
They carry you like a football. Like, they kind of, like, they kind of, like, grab you.
Throw them like a football?
They like grab you, tuck like your little hood over your head so you can't like see, and then just hold you in a football shape, like tightly to their body.
Oh my lord. How do you feel, Samira?
Fine. They're just gonna they're gonna see the going.
What would you like to do? There was a single magic hop with 8 arms here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at him, walk over to the Espumon, and just like sit next to it. I have 4 in my stat for strength.
I mean, do you
She's
have
just
any,
gonna go hang out with the Espumon.
do you have any spells or anything that can help?
I am gonna go hang out with the Espumon.
The Espumon is currently loafing on the ground. You can reach out to its like orb
I'm
on
also
its
just
head and
loafing.
poke with it. It's stacking loaves.
I'm just stacking the loaves. whips out bread. I just want to make sure it doesn't run away or anything like that. If the fish comes close, I will fight it. But otherwise,
the fish is gonna stay there. Everyone else, meanwhile, you just see like Samira, after a bit, like you just see nothing but black before your hood is revealed, and they like put you directly in front of the leader. Bruh, they set you on their lap. Bruh, look at this like strange like weak football I got. They just set you on there like a marketable plushie. As you just set you on top of their thigh. You realize that their thigh is the size of like the entire width of your body. And you are set between their thighs. Each one of them as large as you.
Everyone else is just like, what's taking them so long with the fish quick?
Gets put directly between.
She's just like,
Bro, like, you guys see like, dude, Bradette, why are you so? I didn't know that the mammals were so. Like, you need some gains, bro. Here.
Yeah, bro, that's fun.
that's a lizard, first of all.
Are all the lizards like weak like this one, bro?
On the contrary, no. I've met many of them, and they're very, very tough.
They, you see them, bro, like I want you to see what it's like having, like, games, because I'm looking at that, and the vibe here is all off, and, like, you see them casting Lodge on you.
Oh,
That it doesn't. It just makes me taller. It doesn't make me get any more muscle. They're so sturdy. Are you trying to enlarge the token?
I can do it. There you go.
Hilarious.
freaking string bean.
Still string bean.
String bean, Samira.
Like my little bra, man. Like, you're gonna be like my pet project, and I'm gonna like make sure that you have like massive strength, bro. Like,
Yeah,
looking
bro,
at that,
that's
like,
right.
we need you to like get you pumped up quick. Get some like whey protein stat. She seems to be pointing out to one of the callfish. Get him some like whey protein fast, but you need to like get seaweed protein right into this guy's veins. I've never seen someone so small.
So, Root is going to approach Glass, Howl, and Garm and be like,
Excellent work. Now that we're near the queen, we can capture her. Right? That's what we're gonna do? Right? Like the mission that we're here for?
Yeah.
Just like looks through it. It's just like,
Do you
I think we can
accept?
do a little bit more than capture it.
Do you accept the whey protein, Samira?
To eat it
Yes.
or inject into my
You have
yes.
you have to dry scoop it.
Dry.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Sure.
Oh,
She'll do it.
How do you dry scoop underwater?
that's a good question.
They're
It's
hydrophobic.
How are
hydrophobic.
there-
It's hydrophobic.
How are there fires underwater? We don't ask SpongeBob these questions.
Give me a fortitude save, Samira.
Crumple. Not horrible.
Yeah, you withstand the ability, like, as you dry scoop this whey powder, you start coughing like a little bit, though you do realize that this is a very, very good whey protein, and you start to feel like your body is just that much stronger. You have gained 1 stat point in strength. You're now at a 12.
Yeah.
In 1 permanent strength.
Wait. I can totally feel my muscles growing, bruh.
There you go, little dude. You're gonna be like the best pet here. Like, stay with me and the bros, and you'll be like as strong as all of us. They pet you like a dog.
Alright, so
Samira, don't do it. Actually,
We're
Samira.
just looking at y'all to see if you're doing anything. You've been just standing there. This whole
Alright.
time.
okay.
Five.
Okay, team, so we're all in agreement. We need to capture the queen here.
Yeah.
Should I announce it to her or do you want to announce it?
Not to be announced.
Okay, I'll go announce it to her right away.
Okay.
Okay, queen, fish, shark, person, hybrid thing. You are classified as an invasive species on this planet, and you need to come with us, as well as all of your other friends here.
Bruh. Like, you kind of see
You
her
should
look.
get in the ball.
You kind of see her like, man, my little munchkin here. Oh, if you want to like invade me, like you can, bruh. It's so cute.
What?
What? No, I think you misunderstand. Get in the ball.
Root, bro, let's not be so hasty. We originally came here for the
Bruh, if you wanna,
the pink cat thing. We should.
like, if you wanna see,
that, bro.
like, if you wanna see
All
my
I know is
eggs,
that
like,
the client asked us to remove the invasive species from this planet, and they're here We've
Well,
been stalling for long enough.
This is bullshit.
Actually, Root Bruh, the invasive species that we were told about with the Espeon told us they were invasive species, bruh. So
We're going to fill these balls with invasive species and take them back to the client.
I'm saying these are invasive species, bruh.
Bro, like, how big are those balls?
Bruh.
They're not that big, but they do get bigger when you use them.
Like,
Oh my god, it's getting more cursed. I can't.
I don't understand why that is a weird question to answer.
What are you doing,
you know what?
Glass?
Maybe we
Yes, I
should
am.
fight the SPI.
Yeah, bruh, we should go fight the
Listen,
Espeon, man.
we didn't fight. We didn't capture the Espimon. We're not capturing the Shark Queen. What are we doing? We have a mission from the client.
Where's Glass attacking?
Technically,
You, because you keep talking.
technically,
Then why are you
so
attacking me?
so technically, the only reason why you were going after the Espimon was so that you would have a creature more powerful to actually fight the creature that is causing the problem in the first
Yeah.
place.
Oh yeah, these
Espimon,
aren't the invasive
the
species.
Sylvanite, all of the ones that like
You were supposed
were
to
cut off.
you were supposed to collect a
is
team
the
of
invasive
6.
species. There's another one that's an invasive species that we need all of our
Oh, yeah.
for.
Oh yeah, this isn't an invasive species. It's that there's only one. We just
Oh,
Yeah,
you
there's
know, this is
only
why I
one
should take
single
better notes.
invasive
yeah,
species.
we kind of forgot about that part.
Yeah, I totally did.
Bruh, you got it all wrong. Remember, we're supposed to.
Don't
Get
speak
some-
like this
get-
here, please.
No, we're speaking like this as long as they're. Are they still between the lines?
Yes.
The thing is, that
You are
roll
now
to
sick.
attack was more or less like Glass walking up to you and just smacking you in the arm.
You were
Okay.
sitting on top of like the you were now as you were
I-
small. You were sitting in between her thighs now. Now you're just sitting on top of her thighs. So she is like you can feel both of her like the leg muscles just kind of like hold you up as if you were sitting on the table.
Oh, that was very rude. I mean, you blast, bruh. We're supposed to.
Where's my hit dice location?
My goddamn
Alright,
puppies.
so yeah, I gotta take better notes.
Yeah, Root, bruh. I think your memory might be a little messed up, man. We're supposed to get allies, and we can, you know. I didn't ask your name. What's your name, Queen Muscle Queen?
I hate it here.
You're kind of like my little dude, bruh. You can just call me Sharkette.
Yeah, Shark Ed. Yeah, we're supposed to come to this planet. There's this really nasty, like, invasive species, bruh, that's trying to like cause like damage to the ecosystem, bruh. Would you come and like help us take care of it, bruh?
Like, if y'all can I can train you guys to fight. But if you need me, bro, I'm here for you, little man.
Yeah, bruh. Train us. Let's try to take this invasive species and then help us take it out, bruh.
Actually, can you also do us a favor? Besides that, it's if we find you a better area to live than this lake, like if we find another lake, would you guys be willing enough to move? We can help you.
My little man, my little dude, if you have a place with better gem bells than these trash I've been trying to find, I'd totally go with you, bro.
Maybe you can use me like a gem bell.
We keep going on side quests.
It's not my fault. I wanted to fight something, and he pulls this shit out. What the fuck?
I would have fought it.
What do you mean? This is so fun, side quest.
It's a side quest that leads to a side quest that leads to a side quest.
The side quests.
Meanwhile,
Also, I gotta move some-
Espimon is just loafing with us.
Gotta move
We're just hanging out,
again.
having a good time.
I'd like to remind you all. Yes,
You'll
said.
figure this out. I'm going back.
I'd like to remind you all that whenever you would go
What
get your mission from the guy who leads all of you, you'd remember that he has the gigantic, like, sea aquarium behind him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually, no, we genuinely have a place for you.
Hey, can you move?
Would you like to introduce
like,
them to your home world?
Yeah, Shark Edinburgh. There's this on like a planet that
Dude,
was
it's
a
Bra.
emperor that we.
Do you not see?
so
I'm broad, dude.
They're on the planet we work for. They have this they have this huge ocean. They have ton of equipment there, bruh. Top tier equipment. Money can buy.
I suppose that I could flood the cargo bay with seawater to carry them home.
Technically, that already happened once on your way here. It all comes full circle, doesn't it?
I can do it again on purpose.
It all comes full circle.
We'll just come by and pick them up in the ship, dip the cargo bay into the ocean, into the...
This might also help me find a leak in the atmospherics.
Bruh, like, if you want us to, like, help you find a leak, I can take care of any leak you have, bruh.
I don't know what she means by that.
I don't know what she means by that. I don't
I'm
know how
afraid to find out.
Take it at face value, question it, and then try one more time.
Nope, nothing's coming to mind. I'm too innocent.
Okay.
I feel bad. Austin's just like the child back at the like thing with that. Like, oh gee, I can't wait for them to come back and say they've killed the queen.
Comes back.
She
with
was just like, no, she's just hanging out with the SBOL and just like, so it really exciting down here, like.
Yes, my sister Sylveon Sylvamon has been catching so many interesting catches lately. They've been so prolific in their hunting. It's such a fun thing to see my younger sister go around and do what she does. She's evolving at rapid rates.
Oh, that's cool. So, I've never had a sister. What's that like?
Imagine it, like, and she kind of like, you hear this in your mind essentially. She says, it's like someone who always will support you, even if they shouldn't have a reason not to. It's pleasant, but you kind of have to do the same for them. You don't really know why, and there's no force that keeps you from having to understand each other, but you just kind of feel like you have to, and they feel the same, and even if you don't have a reason to stick together, you just kind of do.
Rio, can you move your token for a second?
Sure.
And sometimes if you don't like them, do you sometimes work it out later and then still end up, you kind of have to like them?
It's one of those things where it's sometimes you have to be tough, and sometimes you're gonna have to have that feeling, and if that feeling isn't always there, sometimes tragedies happen, but you always try. As long as you're trying and they're trying, it's a nice experience. It's only sad when those things mix up. Sometimes it can take years, and sometimes it's unresolved, but you always try, and you try your best,
I should apologize to Glass for being so mean to them.
You never know what people you have until they're gone.
Hey, out of question, what have these guys been annoying you with? I mean, I'm assuming that you probably eat meat based on your fangs and things like that. So are they just hard to capture? How are they affecting the ecosystem if you're you know, you.
Well, they seem to catch and they seem to be annoying all the fish around here. Whenever I've been trying to catch fish like I usually do, but thanks to the crawfish, they've insulted most of the fish and challenged them to different competitions of strength and has caused the fish to flee to other parts of the, lake. And I don't particularly feel like moving just because they have become a nuisance.
Oh, okay. So like they've actually done things to harm the environment. Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just like you just didn't like them or something like that and you just wanted to, have somebody else get rid of them instead because you didn't feel like owning up to the situation and wanted to be able to put blame on somebody else if it went wrong.
They keep challenging my sister to arm wrestling contests ever since she grew those arms out of her back. They've been wanting to wrestle her and arm wrestle her every single day.
I mean, I feel like she'd be pretty good then at that point. Like if you have extra arms, like could I meet your sister? Is she friendly like you or is she more aggressive?
She's a younger sister with more fiery temperaments, but she wouldn't run up and actively harm anyone I'm talking to, but she has been very upset lately at the crawfish constantly trying to arm wrestle her every given the moment, and she has no interest in trying to arm wrestle them.
Oh, so maybe if we defeat the carlfish or cuttlefish, whatever, then we could also talk to your sister then and see if,
I think she'd be a lot happier if she wasn't constantly being hounded by the crawfish to do various things like feats of strength. She's very, very much about her ladylike appearance and doesn't feel like trying to show how manly she is.
Are you making her trans?
Not everyone's trans. She is female. She just has really muscly arms.
I was like, oh, this is. I mean, you can. There's nothing that says you can. I just was checking.
Ever since she stopped being a bro and started being a bra instead, they keep wanting her back. But now she's like a bra now, not a bro. So they don't exactly want her.
They're disrespectful and transphobic. Fuck these guys.
I don't know. No.
Odama proceeds to go into a rage, starts ripping up volcanoes everywhere.
Otama enters her barbarian rage.
They mostly just recount the tale of the golfers constantly trying to challenge everyone to wrestling contests and feats of strength, and no one has the actual strength to stop them from constantly trying to challenge others, because if someone was strong enough to challenge them, then the few that have became bros themselves.
Okay. And I'll let it go back to everybody else.
So
pass it back now, y'all.
Pass it back, y'all.
What was her name again?
Sharkette.
Sharkette. God damn it. Alright. I forgot that they're not technically the invasive species. Right?
Yeah, I totally spaced on that one. I thought that most things here were invasive.
Maybe we could talk later, but it was nice meeting you. I gotta take this. Look at this in here. I gotta take this one.
That's the real ones.
We'll work this out later. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Sorry, I think it was Shark.
Are you sure that we should be leaving so soon? We need. We need to assemble a team.
Well,
to take on that big monster.
Sharkette, Shark
I
here
think
said
we'll
they were help us out, man. Help us out, man. As long as we get her her bras some better equipment.
Hey, Sharkhead, do you want to see us take out a big monster?
You know what? Honestly, I would have probably walked back by now, actually.
Yeah, you went to go. You said you were going for a sauna.
I'm going back to, like...
We're gonna go.
on stuff.
Samir, you can either stay right there or help us out.
You said you had some training. You had some training we could do for me, bro.
Alright, hold up. No, come here, Samir. No,
No.
come here. Gravity.
I'll see
This is
you later, Shark. We'll need your help, bro. Have some of the seaweed powder. Oh my.
I know that you can't see it, but Garm is jealous.
Yeah. Cheers.
Like, little bra, like, if you want, you can, like, sit on my, like, and kind of, like, flex. You can sit on, like, my bicep if you want to.
Oh. Alright, just gotta go before I get to like.
I mean, Samir's gonna take off, right? And Samir, you have to stop Samir if you do.
Like Gar's like, have we considered? I gotta take care of something real quick. Maybe later.
Like, you can come back and I can, like, guys, you guys see, like, I can, like, enlarge you whenever you want, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll be coming back from our training. Sure. And Samir also goes with Garm.
It's part of our training regimen. Let's go.
Samir is sad they have to leave.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
take
are
you
they
back
down?
to you.
Are
They
they
take you back to the Espimon.
Samira looks more swole.
The enlarge will
What I
last for
expected.
about 24 hours.
What I expected versus what I got. Sweet lord. That's the difference.
I will say, you have six. Well, yeah, go ahead and continue.
Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and. Espima. Hello?
You see them. You see them talking. You see them talking with Asta about various things.
Hey,
Hi guys.
we forgot. Technically, Espimon is the invasive species, so we actually have to move them somewhere else.
Wait, no, that's not how it
That's
went.
not
no,
it either.
No,
Is that
that's,
how it
no.
No.
Garmbra, you have it totally wrong.
I swear to God.
Mara,
Are you still doing that bit?
You have to,
please
Did
stop.
the protein
Slapper,
powder
slapper.
affect your
slap her and she'll be fine. That's all you need to do.
Can I
Yeah.
slap her? I want to slap
Do
her.
it.
Go
Just
for
hit
it.
her in the face.
Roll an
Let's go
attack.
Fletch.
Yeah, bro. And you just, it's like midway through the bra, just gets smacked in the face. Oh, sorry. It's dumb.
A strength check
It's
works.
like, you just see a smear refocus, like, yeah. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I kind of blinked out there for a moment when I got side.
Oh,
Okay.
did my
I'm
strength check
I'm
do
good.
it?
I'm good. Okay.
How about
No,
let's
Army
do a
have it
little
wrong.
bit of convincing. Maybe if we can go ahead and tell them, hey, get in the ball, and you won't have to deal with the buff fish anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna move the grab one there, grab part of their tail. So yeah, we convinced the shark, the big muscly fish to leave.
Oh yeah, that's
To leave,
true.
to leave the lake.
You kind of see oh,
Yeah.
well, and she is only like they kind of connect their tails to all of you. Well, perfect. That actually solves my problem. Get them from here and put them somewhere else, and then I get to have the ocean back together with my sister.
Yep. We're gonna take them back with us
You
to our
have
planet.
a sister?
Oh yeah, they have a sister. It's named Sylveon. Oh yeah, Sylveon.
Silvermon.
They have a bunch of arms and keep getting challenged to well, they keep getting challenged to arm wrestling contests.
That's concerning. Yeah, that's concerning. Okay.
I will say you have successfully convinced, I will say, for the sake of role-playing, you've convinced both of them to join your team. Temporarily.
Oh my fuck. Temporarily.
The,
Now, do they get into Pokeballs or do they walk?
you see how shiny Silvermon just suddenly, like, swim behind you, Root.
Oh wow, you're good at that.
Oh.
Where's the freaking... This is technically their stealth check.
Like radioactive green.
34 on their stealth check.
I fail mine. My sensors did not pick you up.
Jesus. Alright.
And who are you? And who? Sister? Sister, who did you bring home? Who did you bring home to us, sister? They kind of go over and like sniff at you. Yes, they are audibly talking, as they don't have any
Hi. Want to make sure.
It looks
Hey,
like
hey.
my sister has made a new friend. How lovely. I love the ears you have.
I did wish for a new friend today.
Oh, you're a
And
good
it
friend.
looks like you've made one of my
You beat me to
sister.
it.
She's always such a good heart.
Yeah, but... Huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They kind of look over at the sister. I noticed that the callfish weren't around today. Did you finally find a way to stop them from reproducing? I'm in such a joyous mood to not see those callfish constantly saying that I should outlift them and that I should be able to do all the things and make. It's been such a nuisance lately.
Guys, bro,
we-
you need
we
to fuck
kind
off.
we kind of got rid of them by making a deal, essentially. We're basically just relocating them so they're not in your like fur anymore.
You see them clasp together their hands in a clapping motion underwater. The hands ones. Oh, joyous, joyous. Yes, no more of those crawfish. That's such a lovely thing to hear on this morning. And what did you promise in return, sister? You're always one to try to make deals with people. What if you decide to give up in return? They just want to have us help them fight some larger creature. I know you're not a fan of trying to fight large things, but think of it as I'll think of every day that you don't have to be asked to lift or to arm wrestle, and just think of all those days and then think of the one thing they ask, and then you can be free of those crawfish. Ah, lovely, lovely sister. Yes, if you need some big thing slapped around, for only one day and one day only I can slap around something, as long as it means those crawfish aren't asking me to do it every day of their life down here.
Yeah, no, of course. It would only be once. Yeah, we still need to grab more to help, but yeah.
I am aware of some stronger creatures than even us. One in particular seems to have water magic that's above both of us combined. Always the stronger one, always flaunting about that they can make pillars of water shoot up out of the air and have ice magic on top of water magic. Always the gloating type, always the type to let you know that you don't have as much magic as them. I am fully aware of a creature that if we were able to find some way to convince us to help, I'm sure they would be able to be very proactive in trying to make sure that whatever you want to destroy is utterly destroyed.
That sounds like some actually very helpful information and would be kind of good to know.
Yes, I can tell you. They've decided to leave the they're not in this lake. They're over in a riverbed. They decided to make friends with this owly looking fellow, and ever since then they've been causing a little bit of chaos here and there.
You said an owl? Oh. She's having like Harry Potter flashbacks. Like she wants the owl.
Yes, the owl is very, he's always gloating about being able to fly, and she's always gloating about her ice powers. If they're so strong, then I'm sure you can find a way to help them and make sure they help us. Their strength, I'd love to see them on the front lines and get knocked around a bit by something stronger than them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Something stronger.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, let's go. We should go do that.
Yeah. If it's not too much, are you all able to show us the way, or?
Why, yes.
I know.
They look at, why, yes, I'd be happy to show you as, it's not really too far away. It's only about a few hours. It's only an hour or so. A little bit of a walk around there. We both have land and sea capabilities, so we'll be able to get over to there just fine. I can lead the way.
That would be very appreciated. Thank you. Sylphimon, right?
We have been lost ever since we got here.
Yes, I can understand that the forest has caused many to get lost in there. Now, in fact, all of them seem to end up in that greenhouse of that one man. It seems everyone who's lost gets found there.
Yeah.
Planet is anomalous.
Anomalous, but we are actually working for the SCP Foundation. No big deal.
Yeah, right. I was about to make that joke. God damn.
Yeah, no, it's Lethal Company. Get it right.
If you want something found, the man at the greenhouse always seems to have it for whatever reason. I don't know how. It's either through magic, ordain, or he's just in the best spot location possible. All seem to find their way around it sometime, especially those who get lost. I'm sure that he'll be just fine. As they kind of look over you and they notice that you definitely have like the wetsuits they've seen before. And they do notice that you probably would have visited them at some point.
I wonder if they ate the other people that came here before.
I don't really want to think about that.
They can lead you to the next. I will say you can roleplay, but I will end the session after you get done roleplaying with them. If there's any last minute things you'd like to say. Nice.
Well, that was interesting, guys.
That was an interesting session.
Yeah.
I'm saying this in case I'm talking about like, the fish. I've never seen fish like that before.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Ever.
especially those on my planet either.
Wait, you mean that not all fish are like that?
Those fish anymore.
Oh, hell no. Are you kidding me?
No.
No. I've
Well,
never
sir.
seen fish before. That was my first time seeing fish.
Yeah,
What
most
do you mean?
fish are not like
The
in the aquarium.
the one dude has a lot of fish. The one who,
leader guy.
yeah, I think he's like raccoon or something.
Oh, you mean Admiral Kimono?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've never seen them up close.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Well, God damn, I didn't want it.
But yeah, no, I would like to not see those fish up close ever again, but kind of have to.
You're wearing the clownfish bag.
That
I'm
is
sure.
officially ended